Okay. When the Likutei Moharan Torah tests.
Okay.
We are still in Seif Gimel. I actually saw somebody said that if a person fills up his house with newspapers, people say he's crazy.
Yeah.
If a woman, fills her house with like 20 cats, 25 cats, and feeds them, we call her a nut. But if a person is collecting all this money, and he has enough for himself and for his children, and he's still collecting it, we make him in the Forbes 500, and we say he's like a god. This is the Perush that what Noach ordered, what was said to Noach when Hashem ordered him to build the ark. A source of illumination you should make to the ark, to the table. And the pasuk says, and the roof should taper up to a width of a cubit. And the opening of the table you would put in the side, in the tzida, in inside. That's what the pasuk says. And in the words, a source of illumination you should make to the table, it's alluded to the fact that you should speak the word emes. And you will put light to the table, to the tevas hatfilah, the words of the prayer. Because a word also called teva. And on these words, Rashi said, Yesh omrim cholon, some say window, Yesh omrim even tov. And al pi pshat, it means what's the source of illumination? Some say he made a window, so the teva should have light from the light that comes from the outside. And some said that what he had a precious stone, this kind of light emitting precious stone. Now, the difference between the window and a precious stone, the cholon doesn't have its own light. But the light comes through the window. But if there's no light, like at night, then does not illuminate. However, a good stone, a precious stone, even when there's no light on the outside, it shines by itself. And what is alluded to is in this. The same thing, there are some people. Their dibur constitutes a window. And their own words doesn't have koyach to illuminate for themselves. That they should be able to find the opening to get out of the choshech and to daven properly. Because their talking, the emes is not so piercing, it's not so clean, it's not so clear, without any. Some people that are omrim, that are saying the diburim that tefillah, and their amira, they're saying, becomes a window. That somebody else can shine to them through this window, through the diburim, through the emunah. In other words, the tzadikei emes, which compared to us are etzem emes be'atzman, and we connected tefillah to them, they have koyach to shine to us that we should find the opening to get out of the darkness. They have a koyach they have a koyach to say the Dibur Tefillah, totally clean. Everything depends on how great, on the amount of truth there in the Dibur. And the more a person is mispal be'emes, the more is zoicha that it will shine to him how to get out of the quagmire that he is, he's in. And the more he can do that, the more he's zoicha to mispal, with more kavana, with more chayas. The essence of light is Hashem. HaKadosh Baruch Hu HaKadosh Baruch Hu is, the fundamental truth. And that yearning people have to Hashem, the yearning is to the truth. That's why the more that a person davens b'emes, HaKadosh Baruch Hu resides with him and shines to him. This is what's alluded to in the continuation of the pasuk Tanech. It says, that the roof of the teva will taper to a width of an amma. Al pi remez is techalena is lishon vatechal nefesh David, and the nefesh, the soul of David was like chalashing. It's like finished. It's like when you want something so much, like the neshama goes out. But chal nefesh David Melech was yearning to meet with Avshalom. That's why techalena is a lotion that you use to express longings and kisufim. Vel amo, this is the dibur that comes out from the mouth and the throat and the roof of the mouth and the tongue and the teeth and the lips. These are the 5 tools or instruments that one uses in order to be mechatech the dibur. Haklulim me'esh v'mayim. This is, that they are composed from water, and from fire and water, from heat and water, because the dibur that comes out, riding on hot air coming from the lungs. Yeah. That hot air is moist and it's warm. It has heat in it and it has fire. You saw the element of water and the element of fire in it. Because the dibur says from the heat and the coolness which exists in a person. That's why in Amma, in the word Amma, it refers to the dibur of the tefillah, because from the Amma, the Aleph is for the word Esh, the Mem of Amma is Mayim, and the Hey represents the 5 instruments of the mouth that sculpt the sound into words. You should see that the diburim will come out from you with truth. Then HaKadosh Baruch Hu will crave to dwell by you. When HaKadosh Baruch Hu dwells by you, he will shine to you. So, Mimele, the pasuk is, you should see the El Amma to the words of your prayer will be such that the HaKadosh Baruch Hu should long, that from Lamala HaKadosh Baruch Hu should long to dwell with you. That truthful your word should be. And this is, you have a further proof for that. The first letters of Amma Tchalem El Mala constitute Roshetevis Emes. This is the word Emes, because through the Emes, Kadosh Baruch Hu craves Milamala to dwell Mishkonim Ha'odom. Moshe Katuv, Karov Hashem Echol Korav Echol Shekru Be'emes. Kadosh Baruch Hu is close to all those who call him, to all those who call him with truth. As Mele, Yizkaru Pesach HaTeva B'tzidot Osim. Then the teva, the word of the dibur, will put an opening in the tzedel. Hashem tomorrow will explain what this tzedel